Look at this lame bitch ass nigga. He know he guilty over here. He know he guilty over here, bro. This nigga look like a homeless Rastafarian. He know he guilty, bro. This nigga look like a black and mild with an afro on top of his head. He know he guilty as fuck. This nigga look like a deceased pelican. He know he guilty as fuck. This nigga nose long as shit. He know he guilty as fuck. He know he guilty as fuck. Little ass chin, little ass neck. I ain't gonna lie, stick man body build, grasshopper built ass nigga, bro. Praying mantis from Kung Fu Panda for the back built ass nigga. He know he guilty. I ain't gonna lie, chessboard built ass nigga. He know he guilty as fuck. This nigga got a 2-dimensional build. He know he guilty as fuck. This nigga built like a stickman figure. He know he guilty as fuck. He know he guilty as fuck. You know he guilty as a bitch. All of that whole facial expression right there just screams I'm guilty. Is that just me? Nah, y'all notice that too, right? Alright, man, so we reacted to the last video, you know what I'm saying, of David and Celeste and what they had got going, and just that whole situation that took place, bro. And I ain't gonna lie, bro, fuck my head up, bro, you know what I'm saying. Now I'm not gonna lie, bro, we finna tap in, see what, you know what I'm saying, the final vindication was, you know what I'm saying, the final vindicator was. We finna tap in, see what the final verdict is, what's going on, you know, what's going on with the case. What did he end up getting sentenced to? Did he get life? Did he get, you know, what happened to, were there any more witnesses that were brought on? Like, what's going on here? You know what I'm saying? We finna get this quick little update, and we finna keep it pushing. This nigga, I ain't gonna lie, bro, he's one of the lamest fuck bitch ass niggas I've ever seen on this internet shit ever. This nigga is so fucking lame. Like, you can't even put into words how low of a human being this nigga really is, bro. He's really a piece of shit, and he deserves everything that's happening to him. Now, I don't feel sorry for him at all. Now, my prayers do go out to Celeste and her family. I really hope this doesn't happen to anybody else. Yeah, bro, without further ado, we finna tap in for real. David, you lame as fuck nigga.
I just got done watching this press conference where they are announcing that David is being charged with the murder of Celeste.
Right.
I had little to no faith that they had enough to truly get a conviction out of David. But after watching this press conference, I really don't have faith in LAPD, in the DA, in the state. I have no faith at all they're going to truly get a conviction and give Celeste justice. And it's not because I think David is innocent. I think David is 100% guilty. I think David is one of the most vile, evil human beings we have ever witnessed on earth.
Bro, this nigga is so fucking, bro, he is beneath human, bro. To even, bro, the shit he was getting up to behind closed doors, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. This nigga was in cahoots with demons, real life demons, bro. This nigga was a demon in human skin. This nigga was Satan himself.
But unfortunately, evilness comes with some genius, and when you give a gore-obsessed true crime super fan 6 months to cover up a murder minimum, you probably gonna have to do some extreme police work to figure out what really happened. And I don't think that extreme police work has taken place, because we still don't know what happened. So excuse me, by the way, if I'm a tad bit frustrated after I watch a press conference where they're announcing first-degree murder charges against somebody, but yet these people are refusing to say he murdered her. Again, slow it down and truly understand what I just said. They did a press conference to announce first-degree murder charges, but yet the detective, the police chief, and everybody involved deliberately went out of their way the entire press conference to not say David murdered Celeste.
There's no way, there's no way, there's no way. Say you swear to God. Say you swear to God. Put that on Allah. Say, put that on Allah. Say wallahi, bro. Say wallahi.
What?
They in turn says the last time she was found alive was in David's house, and that's as far as they were willing to go. They did not say David murdered Celeste the entire press conference.
Ms. Rivas was a reported runaway from Riverside County. During the course of our investigation, detectives learned that she had been involved in a sexual relationship with Mr. Burke when she was a minor and he was an adult.
Right.
On April 23rd, 2025, Ms. Rivas arrived at Mr. Burke's home in the Hollywood Hills. That's the last time she was known to be alive. On September 8, 2025, Ms. Rivas's dismembered and badly decomposed body was discovered in the front trunk of Mr. Burke's impounded Tesla.
Goodness
From that
gracious.
moment forward, our investigators face an extraordinary, difficult, and complex case. The condition of her remains delayed the medical examiner's ability to be able to determine cause of death. The substantial amount of
What do you mean determine cause of death, nigga? We know why she died, bro.
time that passed between her death and the discovery meant that crucial evidence had degraded or disappeared. And as detectives worked to uncover the truth, they also had to sift through and debunk a great deal.
On April 23, 2025, has been alleged by the complaint, Celeste, a 14-year-old at that time, went to Mr. Burke's house in the Hollywood Hills. She was never heard from again.
The language was, she was last seen on this day. Last seen doesn't mean that's when she was murdered.
He's right, you know.
And I feel like if you're gonna charge somebody with premeditated murder, you will at least have to know the day she was murdered. I feel like knowing the day she was murdered should be the literal foundation of where you built this case on top of. But if, she was last seen on.
I will say this though, even if this nigga doesn't face legal justice for what he did, he will face it in some way, shape, or form. One, his career's done. His career's done. Brand deals are gone. Nobody's ever bringing him on the stream ever again. His PR is fucked up. His reputation is fucked up. What he did, he may not face legal justice since the police, they don't know how to do their fucking job. He may not face legal justice, but he'll face it in some way, shape, or form. Niggas on the internet will forever know what really happened. They know what he really did. And we all know how she really died. So at the end of the day, bro, even if these niggas don't do their job, I guarantee you the internet will. And he'll be feeling that, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. His streams are finna go all the way down. Like, he's not getting, bro, he can kiss his career goodbye.
April 20. Yeah, this weirdo could have kept her tied up in the basement.
Who knows, bro? Who knows what he was doing in there, man? He was willing to go as far as to pay other people off to do his dirty work and keep quiet. Who knows what he was doing?
Wait on tour and have somebody else murder her. Right? That could have been that. So why don't we have more specifics? Why don't we have a day when she was murdered?
Why can't the police do their fucking job? Y'all are amazing when it comes to gang violence and getting niggas locked up for gang shit and shooting shit. And y'all niggas are on top of the world when it comes to RICOs and federal cases and all that. But when it comes to something as serious and as practical as this, now all of a sudden everybody don't know how to do their job. Niggas don't know how to provide proper evidence. Is it that? Or is he paying you guys too? There's no way he's finna get away with, bro. There's no way. This nigga has to sit in jail, bro. He has to.
Y'all talk to everybody involved in this situation. Y'all put the heat and the pressure. Y'all told us. We ain't know. Y'all told us. Oh, she was in the grand jury. Oh, she was giving it to them. Oh, she had them ready to cry. So she had them ready to cry during the interrogation, but she ain't get a day out of David homies yet? It doesn't make sense at all to me, man. Now, again, it's not a big deal. They didn't say out of their mouth, David murdered Celeste ever during this press conference. But if they're charging him with first-degree murder, do they really need to? Now, they are charging him with first-degree murder. They're charging him with lewd acts with somebody under 14, which, amazing, he should, because he's a creep as well. Now, they're also adding special circumstances to this, which is, is almost...
What special circumstance? I better not... This nigga better not get no special treatment, no type of leeway, no type of room to breathe. Y'all better not give this nigga no room to breathe. What type of special circumstances we talking about here? Hopefully it's nothing in his favor. These special circumstances better be about bringing this nigga to justice, because these police, they're about to piss me off. These niggas, they don't know how to do their job sometimes, bro. For real.
Gonna make it impossible for him to get out of jail on bail. But here are the actual charges they're charging David with.
Let me hear it.
As we will show in a court of law, and what I also want to make sure about that the understanding of these charges is clear, is my description of these charges is not evidence that we are going to present in court. These charges, in fact, will not be evidence in the court. Evidence will be the witness testimony, the documents, and different types of admissible testimony that we will admit into court in the prosecution, and if it leads to the eventual trial of Mr. Burke, to convince a jury of 12 people beyond a reasonable doubt that each and every one of these charges is true, as well as the special allegations and circumstances that have been alleged. So what you have as well with these charges is that, again, there are 3 sets of charges that have been brought. The first-degree murder with special circumstances, and again, those special circumstances are lying in wait. That Celeste went to Mr. Burke's home on the night of April 23rd, 2025, as alleged in the complaint.
Alleged? Bro, we know she was there.
His invitation, and again, was not heard from again. The second
So
is,
what? Okay, so she wasn't heard from. What do you think happened then? She wasn't heard. Nobody ever heard from her again. Nobody ever saw her again. What do you think happened? Bro, I ain't gonna lie. Well, but let some niggas come on here and rap certain lyrics, and now they're facing 30 years. But we don't want to lock this nigga up. We don't want to do our job to lock this nigga up. We want to hold out on evidence. Bro, put this nigga behind bars already. What is, like, this case has gone on long the fuck enough. Y'all niggas took too long to even arrest him in the first place. Now y'all niggas is taking all this time to just throw that nigga, get 30 years on his head, bro. Just put 30 years or something on his head. 30 years to life. Simple. Real simple.
a special circumstance being that this murder was committed for financial gain. As the evidence will show in court, the financial gain...
This nigga freaking me out, bro. This nigga look like the Green Goblin with a mask on. Like, I don't even know. This nigga look like the Green Goblin set on fire.
...was for Mr. Burke to maintain his very lucrative musical career that Celeste was threatening on that particular night.
He looked like a folklore tale with a suit on. Like, he just don't even look real. Like, he just look like a practice human and shit. Like, bro, his eyebrow don't even match with his face shape. And these wide-ass, big old muffin cup ears this nigga got attached to his head, boy.
The third charge, in addition to lying in wait and for financial gain, is murdering a witness to an investigation. In this particular case, as the evidence will come out in court, the witness to the investigation was Celeste. And the investigation was into the lewd and lascivious sexual acts committed by Mr. Burke that is the subject of count 2.
I'm glad they're calling him out for what he is, bro. This nigga was a weirdo. This nigga was strange. And the thing is, we got niggas out there, like, out here that move like this in real life. Yikes, bro. Some days you have no hope left for humanity. We got niggas out here walking around like these. Even if he doesn't, let's say in a separate universe, he doesn't get taken into custody for long, or he doesn't get, you know, a jail sentence or whatever. Do you understand, David, that niggas will forever, when they think of you, they will forever attach something like this to your name? All your industry friends are gone. Your brand deal gone. Nobody's bringing you on a stream. Niggas ain't bumping your music. No. When was the last time I heard one of your songs? I can't remember. You drop an album, you not getting no sales. Your career is fucked. You know what I'm saying? You gonna have to, you know what I'm saying, strap up. Get on that job application search. Start handing out resumes, you know, put the fries in the bag at McDonald's. Like, bro, get ready for what's coming to you.
We need quarter too. You need quarter? Yeah. Regular? Yep. Yeah. I got it up on my side.
Even if you do some way, somehow get away with this, bro, I hope you have enough money to live off for the rest of your life. That's all I'm saying.
This complaint with Celeste while she was under 14 years old.
Oh my God, this nigga was out of there. This nigga was sick, bro.
Here's the good and here's the bad. I like the fact that they're swinging for the fences.
Yeah.
It sounds hypocritical. If I'm saying y'all don't have enough, why would y'all charge him right now? I would say I like the fact that they are not just taking like the cheap way out. And the cheap way out would be, hey, Judge, we don't have enough for murder right now, but we know this creep was victimizing this underage girl, right, before she was 14 years old. We have proof of that. Charge him with that. Charge him with abuse of the body after the fact. That's it. No, they're swinging for the fence. Let's say, no, this dude deserves the death penalty. He deserves life in prison, and we're going to try to get him like...
Yes. Finally, y'all niggas are starting to do y'all fucking job. Yes, bro. Yes. Don't give this nigga no mercy.
In prison. Because the other stuff, he would have been out within 5 years with the other stuff. Murder is the reason why they're pushing for death penalty and life in prison.
Right.
So it's good. Now, the bad part about it is, how are you going to prove this stuff? Now, the motive, I'm sure the motive, like, they probably...
I mean, bro, there's not enough evidence already. It was in his car. Wasn't it like down the street from his crib? There's not enough. What more evidence do y'all need? Was she not seen on the Ring camera going in and out of the crib? How much evidence do y'all need? What evidence do y'all niggas got? I feel like y'all got a lot of evidence, bro.
They have text messages from Celeste's cell phone, from David's cell phone. They probably got some text where it shows Celeste probably telling David, hey, I'm going to go public with this. I'm going to expose you for victimizing me before I was for. They probably have all the messages, and they're saying, okay, here's the messages of Celeste threatening David. He invites her over, and then she's never to be seen again.
I think that's enough evidence, though, bro. What more do you need?
That's good. I like that. That's a good motive. You cooking with grease right now.
Right.
But where you mess up at and where you kind of like let your entire case go to the
Talk
wayside,
to me, Flock.
when you don't have witness testimony. Now, if you had witness testimony,
because these niggas is fucking lame bitches, bro. They don't wanna get up on there. They don't wanna get up on there and testify to this shit because they know it's gonna reflect on them. Niggas is gonna look at them like, and you stayed quiet all this time? Now you wanna testify? They know how it looks, so they don't wanna get up on there and testify, man. Just how, just how people be doing lame stuff, These niggas is morons. Yeah.
Testimony that really mattered, more than one people would be arrested right now. You see, if you have people telling you, yeah, I heard he did, that's not enough. By witness, I mean people who was involved in this, people who you guys probably brought in, gave them immunity in exchange for their testimony to testify against David. That's what I mean. But the only reason you would get immunity is if you were present, if you were there when David murdered this girl, and you could give him a date, a time, when he did it, how he did it, but they don't got none of that. They don't even got a day of when David murdered Celeste. So you damn sure don't got nobody who was present or who was well aware. And as far as we know, you guys still haven't arrested a person who was driving a Tesla and parked it. So good side, swing for the fence. Bad side, you don't really got the smoking gun. And when they was asked about the smoking gun, their explanation was like just laughable, because he said everything in his power not to say, we don't got the smoking gun, but we working on it.
Aware of this relationship, is it possible that you will be arresting other people within his circle, and did he act alone in this death?
Again, with respect to whether or not there's any other individuals or going to take any other actions, you will know about them if we do, but at this point, I'm not commenting.
Do you believe that you know how she was killed beyond it being homicide? The actual cause of death?
The coroner's report will be released shortly. Because it is not currently released, I'm not going to be commenting on it.
But was it determined, not that, if you won't say what it was, but has it been determined how she was killed beyond it being homicide?
The coroner has made a determination on how Celeste died, and at the point that the coroner's report becomes public, we'll be able to comment on it.
Was there a specific breakthrough last week? Is there physical evidence that ties David to this murder?
There is physical evidence and there is forensic and digital evidence that we intend to present in court to prove these charges beyond a reasonable doubt.
Only a couple more questions.
Yes.
Your investigation, and just to his question, are you able to tell us exactly what the smoking gun is? And also, if you can address the issue of his visit to Santa Barbara. and that, how does it connect with the murder?
So with respect to the actual details of the evidence we're going to be presenting in court, I'm not going to do that today. As far as the concept of a smoking gun, the smoking gun is the totality of the evidence that we're going to bring to prove any case, whether it's this case or any case, beyond a reasonable doubt.
AKA, there's no smoking gun. There's nothing that we could look at and say, aha, we got him. It does not exist.
Are you serious right now, bro? Like, are you serious right now?
You know why? Because he had minimum 6 months, maximum probably a year to cover up his tracks. That's as simple as that, bruh. Now, when you listen to David's attorneys kind of already tackling these allegations, she's very careful with her words. And this is why I say them not having a smoking gun is going to be, it's going to be very hard to overcome. Because the lawyer is leaving everything on the table. She's not saying, David didn't have no idea what's going on. David is unaware of how Celeste killed herself or how Celeste was murdered. She's saying David is not responsible for Celeste's death.
Your Honor, from the media reports...
Look at this lame bitch ass nigga. He know he guilty over here. Bruh. This nigga look like a homeless Rastafarian. He know he guilty, bruh. This nigga look like a black and mild with an afro on top of his head. He know he guilty as fuck. This nigga look like a deceased pelican. He know he guilty as fuck. This nigga nose long as shit. He know he guilty as fuck. Little ass chin, little ass neck. I ain't gonna lie, stick man body build, grasshopper built ass nigga, bruh. Praying mantis from Kung Fu Panda from the back built ass nigga. He know he guilty. I ain't gonna lie, chessboard built ass nigga. He know he guilty as fuck. This nigga got a 2-dimensional build. He know he guilty as fuck. This nigga built like a stickman figure. He know he guilty as fuck. He know he guilty as fuck. He know he guilty as a bitch. All of that whole facial expression right there just screams I'm guilty. Is that just me? Nah, y'all notice that too, right?
Apparently there have been 4 months of secret...
Yeah, you know your career is over too. I ain't gonna lie, I wanna check something, bro. I'm sure he might still have some streams left, but we're gonna check something real quick.
One eternity later.
Okay, so yeah, niggas is still bumping his shit. I don't know why. Niggas is still bumping his shit. But he's got 22 million monthly listeners for now. For now. This shit though, bad look. This is a bad look.
Jury proceedings. We believe that Mr. Burke is entitled at the earliest opportunity to an open preliminary hearing and the proceedings not be done in secret. So we are asking for a preliminary hearing to be set at the earliest possible date on the 10th day. Your Honor, we believe the actual evidence will show David Burke did not murder Celeste Rivas Hernandez, nor was he the cause of her death. And we would like to be able to have the evidence come into the light of day at the earliest opportunity in order to establish.
Look at the way he's sitting back there, bro. He's like, oh yeah, I got him. They ain't gonna get me. Nigga, you know you're still going to jail regardless though, right? They're gonna slap you with something. But don't get your hopes up too much just yet, buddy. Bucko. They got something for you. They're cooking.
We're asking for April 23rd as a 3 of 10, Your Honor.
Anything from the people?
We'll be very happy to put on the evidence that we've collected in this case in the last several months.
Thank you. So the matter will be set, plea of not guilty has been entered on behalf of Mr. Burke. The matter will be set in Department 105. The matter is ordered assigned to Judge Charlene Almeida in Department 105.
Is it just me or do I just hate looking at this nigga, bro?
For all purposes. by the judge of the supervising judge of criminal.
Yes, Your Honor. If I may just put on the record, we have, as soon as the people arrive, delivered a informal discovery request consistent with Penal Code Section 1054. We have been given almost no discovery thus far. We've received a 3-page follow-up report, no autopsy report, and a copy of the complaint. And we would ask the people respectfully to produce discovery at the earliest opportunity.
Your Honor, as I've indicated to counsel, there's approximately 40 terabytes of discovery in this case. Moreover, in order to obtain the transcripts from a grand jury investigation, counsel has to file a motion. She knows the way this.
Imagine they come to court day one and they say, you know what? You got us. David is a pedo. David was victimizing Celeste before she was 14. David had an inappropriate relationship with her. However, David did not murder her. David was not the cause of her death. Here's what happened. David and Celeste had a nasty breakup. Celeste did drugs or overdose or did it to herself. David panicked and stuffed her body and chopped it up and tried to hide it as much as possible to hide his secret of him being involved in an inappropriate relationship with Celeste. Imagine on day one, that's what they come with. How are you going to refute that with the things you guys have if you guys don't even know how she passed away? If y'all don't know when she passed away? They could very well come to court, cop out to everything, but then say, we didn't murder her, she did it to herself, and here's how. Right? Now, the prosecutors are claiming that the medical examiner, they're going to release something today or tomorrow where they're going to list the cause of death for Celeste. But the thing is, the medical examiner is already on record saying that it's near impossible for them to come to a conclusion beyond a reasonable doubt because of how badly decomposed the body was. I don't know, man. Y'all let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think about this, man?
Bro, I don't know why we allow niggas like this to get away with the shit that they do. He's not scot-free yet. Goodness gracious. And my thing is this, why are niggas still bumping his music? That's my thing. But yeah, anyways, bro, y'all let me know what y'all think. Without further ado, man, we gone. Sleaxzegang, we gonna do it to him. God is good. He give God all the glory, bro. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one, bro.